For parents of teenagers and young adults, the new reality of coronavirus is presenting a different set of parenting challenges. We've seen the videos of kids partying and ignoring physical distancing. So how do you talk to them about the real threat that's out there and why they need to take it seriously? We're joined now by Caron Irwin, child development and parenting expert. Caron Irwin is in Collingwood. Thank you so much for being with us today. There's an important subject to tackle.
Hi, thanks so much for having me.
So there are still a lot of kids living away from home at college and university. Broadly, how do we talk to them to make sure that they're taking this seriously?
So I think one of the most important things when we're talking to this age group is that we need to take the time to figure out what they know first. Kids are trying to establish their identity and their independence at this time. And so us sort of just sharing information over and over and sort of hitting them on the head with it might not be very receptive for them. So we need them to tell us what they know and then for us to fill the gaps.
Now, they also live their lives online. So how do we make sure they've got the right information and they're not just basing their actions on, ridiculous things that they heard from somebody else and they heard from somebody else?
Yeah, so I think that it's important for parents to find reliable information that they can then share with them in meaningful ways. So, conversing might not be the best way for our teens and young adults to get information. Maybe sending them a podcast that has reliable information, or printing out an article and leaving it for them to look at on their own time. Sending things via text. So just trying to give them information in a way that's, meaningful and meets them where they're at and where their interests lie.
We had you on the show last week talking about how to empower younger children during this crisis. How do we empower teens and young adults to make the right decisions?
Yeah, so I think one thing is, again, thinking about they're developing their autonomy, so giving them that autonomy in a safe and appropriate way. And so one of the best things is to have them be in the lead, ask them to make themselves, for example, a daily schedule, and also find things that interest them when you're trying to connect with them. So maybe they're really into watching cooking shows or being into cooking. Cook with your child as opposed to sitting down and doing math homework with your teen. Those sort of things would be more empowering to them.
Yeah, but finally, for teens that are off school right now, should we be pushing them, encouraging, cajoling, threatening them to do their schoolwork?
No, I think right now we need to lay off a little bit on the school. That I don't know what others might think about that, but I think right now we need our teens and all our kids and all of us to get sort of used to our new normal. And, harping on them and creating this sort of negative power struggle environment is not going to be helpful. So we need to, get them interested in things, empower them in ways that they're going to be excited about something. Encourage them to have connection with their friends in a safe way, and also be that, support system for them and do things with them that they enjoy to create that warm and inviting and happy environment and culture that we need to have in our homes.
Caron, thanks for all the tips. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.